You know, Jeff and I are really in India because we think that India has a major opportunity. There's a really beautiful window that's opened up right now in the world marketplace for India to step into and become a major leader in entrepreneurship and in business. And we think there's a major opportunity here, and that window is not going to last forever. Obviously, the world economy is a mess. And we think that India could potentially be a leader into the new marketplace and potentially save the world economy. You have the resources, you have the brilliance, you have the energy and the interest. The question is will the entrepreneurs step up in the way that businesses must step up in order to actually be successful in the marketplace? So here's what we've noticed. We've noticed that there's an epidemic here, what we would call the Indian business epidemic. And Jeff and I are particularly interested, the first thing we've noticed is that there's a very big rift between the older generation here and the younger generation. I would say if we had to actually classify an age, maybe the over 40 and the under 40. The new generation of thinking and the new business school of thinking, the new leadership thinking, the new internet marketing techniques, the new sales techniques, the younger generation under 40 are doing business completely differently than the way the over 40 population has been doing business. How many of you have a little bit of a sense of that? You kind of see that in society? You sort of see that in what's going on? Okay, almost nobody. So this is coming, and here's what's happening. There's a huge tsunami that's heading metaphorically towards India in terms of business. We would see, just like America often lags behind, for example, Europe in fashion. You know, America, and if you don't know, well, I'll just tell you that America often looks to Europe for new fashions, for entertainment. We're often borrowing and seeing what they're doing in order to come up with new ideas. So have we seen as we've moved towards Australia, towards Asia, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Indonesia, and then on to India, that India is about 5 to 10 years behind the trends that are going on in business as an average general use. So it's not like everybody's behind, but if we look at the culture of entrepreneurship here and the culture of building businesses, we see there's a lag. We're here because we would love to help the entrepreneurs here close that gap much faster than maybe the natural evolution would.